Namaskar Mandali. Today's Pravachan by Shri Brahmachaitanya Maharaj teaches us the essence of sincere spiritual pursuit. He reminds us that the quest for God is a personal and inward journey, one that demands faith, patience, and absolute surrender without expectation. Let us listen with a still mind and an open heart. How to succeed in the spiritual quest? The easiest, quickest, surest way to achieve the spiritual goal is utter surrender to Him from whom Maya came into being. What is it that obstructs such surrender? Evidently, it is the impregnable screen in the form of I, me, and mine. We go ostensibly to see a saint and plead that my sick wife may get well. Can we honestly call this a true meeting with the saint? The saints advise us to do nama-smarana for attaining God, and we try to obey. But when we see that a near and dear one cannot be saved from death, the faith in nama-smarana and in God is shaken, is lost. Does this not plainly mean that our faith is not genuine, not pure, and that it is looked upon only as a means for some worldly gain? We pray ostensibly for being absolved of sensate desires and do not succeed, obviously because we do not sincerely wish it at all. A man stops at nothing in having his passion or vice catered to, and yet, when asked to do sadhana to attain to God, he pleads all kinds of excuses for not doing it. A man spends 2 decades for education, which may qualify him for a mere pittance. And yet, he loses patience and faith in the prescribed sadhana because it failed to achieve the end in 2 years' time. Is this not truly unjustifiable? Composure of the mind is a sine qua non for pursuing the path of God. It calls for a clear view of the object and the means, not mere strenuous or rigorous physical discipline and chastisement, nor merely a course of repeated reading of certain books, hymns, and such other things. Even the strenuous pilgrimage to Badri Narayan and similar spots in the Himalayas may be of no avail. Far more important and effective will be constant awareness of God. The quest for God is a study to be pursued by each one singly, personally. This neither needs nor can be aided by any external instrument or situation. It is a study involving a purification, an ennoblement of thoughts, tendencies, instincts, and desires. The less it is exposed to others' view, the more advantageous it is. Publicity in this regard is positively harmful. To live to please the world is worldliness. To live for God's approval and acceptance is godliness. Sage Markandeya is a timeless symbol of unshakable devotion and spiritual success, even in the face of death. Born to the sage Marikandu and his wife Marudvati as a divine boon, Markandeya was destined to live only for 16 years. But from childhood, he showed deep spiritual inclination, dedicating himself to meditation, Vedic study, and most importantly, unconditional devotion to Lord Shiva. As his 16th year approached, the messengers of Yama, the god of death, came to claim him. But Markandeya, undeterred, ran to the Shiva Linga and embraced it with full faith, chanting the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Yama himself appeared and hurled his noose, and it landed around both the boy and the Shiva Linga. That moment shook the universe. Lord Shiva emerged from the linga in great anger, struck Yama with his trident, and defeated death itself to protect his devotee. Markandeya was granted eternal youth and immortality, becoming a Chiranjeevi, deathless sage. Sri Maharaj's words today challenge us to reflect inwardly. Are we walking the spiritual path for God or for what He can give us? The example of Sage Markandeya shows us that the real goal is God Himself, not safety, wealth, or worldly joy. If we can give up our demands and simply love and remember Him, we will succeed, no matter what. Let us walk forward with faith, sincerity, and nama on our lips.